Let's pack an order for a Rave and Festival starter kit. Today's order is for Logan from New Jersey. They said, I recently found your channel and knew I had to order a rave kit for my first festival. I'm going to Elements this summer with a group of my friends. I'm so honored that you chose to order from me, and I hope you have so much fun at Elements. I wish I was going. But Logan let me know some of their favorite artists: Excision, Grizz, Elenium, Rez, Seven Lions, Subtronic, Sudden Death, and Zed's Dead. They said I could make the order a little bit spicy, and they want the Headbanger pack of Festy cards and mini buddy tradables for their freebie. And they also added harm reduction resources onto their order. So without further ado, let's go ahead and pick everything out. First, we're going to grab one of my original Cosmic Dreamer fans. It has my own branding on it, and these feature my own original artwork. Then we're going to go ahead and pick out a Pashmina. I've got lots of different options, so I'm trying to just do an intuition check for which one I think is Logan's vibe. For some reason, I'm feeling called to this one. I feel like it's pretty neutral, but it's also very, earthy toned. So there's the Pash. Next, we're going to pick out two different perler bracelets. And they do have Elenium and Zed's Dead on their favorite artist list. So for the first perler, we're going to do this glow-in-the-dark Elenium, which is handmade by Prism Creations. Then for the second perler, we're going to pick one of these butterflies, and I'm really liking this teal colored one for some reason. All the butterflies are handmade by Candy Crave Shop. So there's our two perlers for this order. Then we're going to come over here and we're going to pick out 8 different candy singles, which are also all handmade by numerous different creators in the community. And here are the 8 that I picked out first, and she said I could do some spicy ones. We got the Spoon Squad, we got Trippy Hippie, we got this one down here that says Rhythm. Not gonna say the word. And then we got Base Space, Rar XD, just a bunch of super cute candies. I also love this. It's an avocado. Thanks. Anytime that candy has meme or Vine references on it, it is my absolute favorite. You can never go wrong putting a meme or a Vine reference on a candy, in my opinion. If you're ever running out of candy ideas, just put on a Vine compilation and boom, you're set. So there's our 8 candy singles. Now we're gonna pick out 5 pairs of pasties. So here are the 5 different pasties I picked out, including one spicy one for them. Now that we're done with those 2 shelves, let's move up to this shelf and pick out our Festy card pack. And they wanted the Headbanger pack of Festy cards. These are basically like Pokemon cards. They're trading cards, but for all your different favorite producers and DJs. And there's 60 different artists you can collect in total, so it's all about trading up and trading them with your friends to get the artists that you truly want. Or if you're lucky, you can catch them all. Now I need to pick a lanyard out for this one. I think I'm liking this light blue. Perfect. Now moving on, we're going to pick out 5 sprout clips. So there's the 5 that I picked out. Now we're going to grab 2 Boom Boom sticks. Right now I have mint and lavender, so I'm going to grab 2 of those. Then back here, I'm going to grab 3 Rave Raid packets. Rave Raid is basically like Liquid IV, but it's made by ravers for ravers, and it's just so much better for you, made with coconut sugar, and let's just pretend that didn't happen. Now moving up the shelves, let's go ahead and pick out our body glitter gel. And I've actually got these couple still back here. This one's silver with purple reflection. This one's actually blacklight reactive in the shade Sugar Dust. All of these glitter gels are by BB&W Cosmetics, a family-owned company, and we are so glad to be working with them. Incredible formula. You will not be disappointed. Now let's pick out 2 face gem sets. I actually really like this one that I have right on the front. Ooh. So here are the 2 face gems I picked out, one with a little bit of a more simple and more complex one. And now the last thing we need from the shelf is just a pair of heart diffraction glasses, which are also branded with my company name because you guys know how obsessed I am with these. I've talked about them so much in my latest videos, so I won't go off this time. But you are going to love owning these if you have never tried a pair out before. Now we're going to move this guy over here and pull the invoice back out so I can look at their favorite artist again. Because now it is time to pick out our stickers. These are all music festival stickers designed by my buddy Justin. That's his business name, Music Festival Stickers, and I mean with reason. Look at how good these designs are of all your different favorite artists, so definitely go check them out. But I'm going to pick 8 of these different stickers out now for this order. We'll grab an Excision, an Elenium, we'll grab a Grizz, Mandala. I mean, look at how sick this is. Do you see the little saxophones around the edges? And we're going to grab a Rez, a Seven Lions, we'll grab a Subtronics, a Sudden Death, and then lastly a Zed's Dead. There's all 8 of the stickers that I picked out, and it worked out perfectly because we got one of each of their favorite artists. Now we just got to get them all packaged up real quick. Perfect. And now this order is all done. We just need to get our freebie scoop added in. And they did want a scoop of mini buddy tradables, which are almost gone. So let me just try and finesse a scoop out of here. Perfect. Here's all of our little mini buddies. Perfect for trading and giving out, keeping the floor alive. And now we are ready to get this order all boxed up. Had to go put the tape on and end the ASMR there, but I know you guys have been loving the little ASMR packing bits at the end of the videos. Now this one just needs its shipping label and it's all ready to go out. Thank you again for your support. I hope you have so much fun at Elements. And thank you everybody else for coming and hanging out while we packed another Rave Kit order. See you all in the next one.